Do you get mail? I mean, I do too. You know, cards, letters, bills, all kinds of things. Maybe you get them too. Ever get one of those save the date cards? You know, Charles and Maria send a note saying, Tammy and Marie got married, got engaged, so they're getting married at St. So-and-so's church in August on the 8th. Save the date. Mark and Terry announced their son is graduating from high school on Friday evening, June 26th. Save the date. You know, save the date. Details are coming. Soon, you know, we're busy people. At least you can mark your calendar. Keep the day free. We'll be in touch. So you know all this months in advance. But you want to be there, right? I mean, you wouldn't miss it for the world. Yeah. You start to make plans. Maybe you talk with other members of the family or friends or neighbors who are going to be there. Perhaps you're giving thought to a gift for the new bride and groom, or the child in the family being baptized, or maybe that new graduate. You want to be ready. You really are looking forward to what you hope is going to be a great day. Pictures, catching up, old memories rehashed, new memories made. It's going to be a great time. But what if something comes up, like at the last minute? You know, flu, broken ankle, car trouble, you know? Well, sometimes you just don't know. Now, let's think about where we are now. Now we're getting ready for Christmas. We think Christmas, you know, seasons with lights and cards and shopping, you know, Black Friday and all that shopping. Oh, wait. We're entering Advent. Different season. Preparation season for Christmas. During this season, we memorialize the first coming of Christ, the first Christmas. In the second half of Advent, we'll hear more Christmas-related readings. Right now, it's a little different, because right now, the readings are about his second coming. As we heard in Matthew's Gospel today, you're getting ready. You do not know the day or the hour when the Lord is coming. It's not like you can save the date. I mean, sometimes you really just don't know. But it's about his coming. Our second reading today, Paul's writing to the Romans. He's very serious. He's really straight from the shoulder to the Romans. He's giving us a wake-up call. Do you not know what the hour is? It's fully now time to awake from the sleep of salvation. For truly salvation is nearer to us now than when we first believed. A little background. Paul fervently believed that Jesus would come again in glory during Paul's lifetime. So if you hear him talking to different people in different communities, like Rome or Thessalonica or Colossia, he really believes Jesus is coming very soon. So there's an urgency about being prepared now. But for Paul, the night is far gone. The day is at hand. Let us cast off the works of darkness and put on the armor of light. Another little scriptural thought. Every now and then you hear references to being asleep in the Gospels. Being asleep is often associated with death. Being awake or being awakened is like having a new challenge being placed before us. So Paul right now gives us a long list of things to avoid doing, but he wants us to be free to put on the Lord Jesus Christ. He doesn't want us to sleep. He wants us to be awakened, because Paul's saying, wake up, put on Christ. And how do you go about doing this? Well, be aware. Take on the challenge of being a follower of Jesus, because it's the beginning of a new year. Advent marks a new season of faith in the church. It's more than just saving dates and marking calendars. We look forward to the coming of Jesus, who could come at any time, and we need to live our lives in ways that show signs of preparation. Paul writes about putting on Christ. The phrase he uses, deeds of righteousness, feed the hungry, clothe the naked, care for the sick, welcome the refugee and the immigrant, remember those who are poor, remember the unemployed and underemployed, console the grieving, be patient with those who are overlooked and left behind. And God knows that happens a lot in our world that moves so quickly. This is just a short list of how we can prepare for the coming of Jesus by putting on Christ, by taking on the deeds of righteousness, being awake. So wake up. Wake up. Take on the challenge. Be active. Let Jesus be within you and let his Spirit animate all of us to prepare for his coming. Because like I said, it's a new year. Time for a fresh start. Do you know what time it is? It's time to wake up. Time to prepare for Jesus' return. Be aware that Jesus is coming again in glory. Now for a moment, think about what it might be like if you weren't prepared. And then consider what it will be like if you live your life in anticipation and preparation for the coming of Jesus. Maybe you missed the save the date card for this. Maybe there wasn't one sent out. But don't worry. Forget the card. You can save something much more important.